This is Single-Pak Link. To learn more about the Gameboy Advance Single-Pak multiplayer functionality, such as how to connect compatible games with GBA link cables, be sure to check out my how-to video, link in the description. The Boulder Dash series is one of gaming's oldest and has received a port or sequel of some kind on numerous consoles and computers over the last few decades. The GBA version, Boulder Dash EX, has a unique feature, 4-player multiplayer from the use of a single game pack. Once the game is loaded into empty GBA systems, player 1 can select from a few options including the length of each match and whether or not computer AI players should fill any empty human slots. There is an option to choose from a few different playable characters, but they all play the same. I'm not really sure why a kitten is digging holes underground to collect gems, but I guess it makes just as much sense as a plumber collecting coins while rescuing a princess from a dragon. The goal in the Single-Pak Link mode is to collect more gems than your opponents in the selected amount of time. Perhaps an easy way to describe the gameplay would be to define it as controlled chaos, as the screen is always filled with items, boulders are constantly falling, and the screen rotates every few seconds. It's hectic for sure, but it's actually rather impressive for a GBA game that's streaming data from one cartridge. If you never played a Boulder Dash game before, the goal is to grab gems, dig your way through tunnels, and avoid falling rocks off a grid or tile-based game board. It's worth mentioning that the gimmick behind Boulder Dash EX here on Game Boy Advance is the inclusion of the EX mode as opposed to the Classic mode. The EX mode is basically the mode that was designed specifically for the GBA as it features upgraded visuals, gameplay elements, and a soundtrack. The only Single-Pak Link multiplayer mode available is through the EX option. There is no classic multiboot mode. For a Single-Pak linkable game, the wealth of options provides a sizable amount of replay value. There are 10 stages available, each different from the last and worth experimenting to see them all. Unfortunately, there is no visual preview of each stage from the main menu, so you're just going to have to remember your favorite ones. Or, just set the timer to 1-minute matches so you can see them more quickly. Items, like the bombs, keep gameplay fast-paced, but it's really the screen rotation that makes the gameplay what it is. Just when you think you're trapped or you can't grab that enclosed gem, the screen will twist, causing everything to roll to that side. There is a bit of a risk-reward system, as you might be tempted to go for that gem, but you could get smashed along the way. Sorta like Sonic when he takes damage, get hit by a boulder here and you'll lose your precious gems. Collecting more gems than your opponent in a topsy-turvy boulder battle is sort of fun if you can manage to wrangle a few of your friends together to try out this EX multiboot mode. With fast gameplay in which anything can happen at a moment's notice, in combination with the considerable amount of options that are available, it's easy to say that Boulder Dash EX is one of the more enjoyable Single-Pak Link multiboot modes on GBA, especially when you keep the gameplay timer low. It isn't exactly an action game, but it isn't quite a puzzle game. It's somewhere in between, but playing this multiplayer mode warrants the hassle of connecting GBAs with the short-length link cables. So what do you think? Are you a fan of Boulder Dash? Were you aware that kittens and other small cute creatures were so enthusiastic about digging? Let me know in the comments. And if you like this Single-Pak Link coverage, be sure to check out all my other multi-boot compatible GBA videos right here on my channel. Until next time, thank you for watching and game on.